Yup, that's right. 5:30 in the morning. Up and at 'em. I've been up for about an hour. Editing and developing. Here it is. You guys get to hear about it first. The Project Manager 366. Yep, that's right. I'm planning to make a new planner that's actually a year long. So, and if you haven't guessed it, 366, because it will be blank for the most part. You get to fill in the days and stuff. We got to account for that leap year. Never know when you get that extra day. All right. Hope you guys are up. Come on. It's time to rise and grind.
And so ends a very dark chapter in my history. I'm so happy to be done with that part of my life, and it feels good to be able to move on. So I guess that's a good start to the day. All right, still got to get going. We have some other stuff to drop off, and then we have to get ready for class. Big critiques happening today. And yeah, I got to redesign my entire Facebook. I'm not Facebook, but YouTube. And got to keep working on Ninja Empire. So, got to get to it. So here we are, last little bit that I got to get done today as far as errands. As far as I know, got to return this laptop to my son's school. We no longer need it. So yeah, so that's where we're going right now. We're going to the school, and after that we can do some art. Yeah, art time. All right, hopefully this goes smoothly.
These look awesome. These are freaking awesome. Look at that. These are so cool. They keep sending the wrong one. So yeah, it's been pretty crazy over the past, time since I vlogged. A lot's happened. Had to do a lot of chores, a lot of running around, but the thing that has been really crazy is the fact that projects are starting to come in like left and right. I'm getting contacted. It's really random. Towards the end of the year, people are like, hey, do you want to work on this? And hey, do you want to work on that? Which is fantastic. I think that's really, really, really good, obviously. But, it's like that old saying, when it rains, it pours. You'll have this drought of nothing and then everything comes in all at once. And it's kind of crazy because, you really need to do collaborations with other people so that you can, be relevant until your own project kicks in. But by doing these projects, you don't have time for your other projects, for your own projects. So, you really have to start thinking about, like, what do you want to do? And that's where I find myself right now. It's like, what do I want to do? Or do I just want to, stop really wasting time? Because like anybody, it might seem like I'm doing a lot. I plan stuff out, but in all honesty, I'll loaf around and not do anything, or be like, a little YouTube today, a little Netflix tomorrow, and waste a lot of time. Or do I come in and then just go, all right, let's do this. Let's knock this out. Let's get this out of the way. Let's do, bam, bam, bam. Let's do this. And that's the hard one. Like, I want to. My mind is like, yes, let's do this. But it just doesn't always happen. So, it's kind of crazy. But one of the things that I really wanted to complete this year that I put off for quite some time is what I mentioned earlier, which is a planner. I found myself with my own planner, which I think has been very helpful, but it's 3 months, and I found myself trying to do projects or accomplish something. It's like, okay, over the year, I want to do this. And I realized that it's not for that. Like, I can't put that together. And so, as in anything, put it up in my sketchbook, and I started. Oh man, my wife hid this under my sketchbook. This is awesome. It's how to make Capcom fighting characters, Street Fighter character design. This is something that I really wanted. This is fantastic. And the reason why I want this is because I'm making that fighting game, and so I'm hoping that this is going to be very helpful information, and it brings me to another idea, like I'm rebranding my YouTube channel that used to be my art channel. I'm rebranding that into an educational art channel, and I want to do something called a bookshelf, where I pull books from my bookshelf and go through them, like do a book review, more intense book review of why I think they're awesome or why they're helpful or something like that. So, this is going to be a great book to do that with, and it's huge. This book is gigantic. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be looking at that for sure. That's awesome. But you know, there you go. So I'm trying to make something that's going to be more beneficial, hopefully helping people and their productivity, because I want it, and I'm hoping that you guys want it, because the planner has come over really, really nice and has gone over really nice, and I just think that we need something else that is for a year long for people who want to try and plan for an entire year, and then still have the other one where it's like, oh, we have a short project, I really want to make that happen. So yeah, it's busy, you know, especially with the new school and everything like that. It's just busy. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Eventually we're gonna get to me designing stuff that I can start telling you about, but it's really been, you know, catching up, trying to do commissions and stuff, and I will show you those things. It's been crazy. But yeah, so there you go. Thank you guys so very much for joining me on this vlog. I feel the need that I need to do this kind of daily and make them a lot shorter, but we'll see what goes on. We'll see how it works. All right, I'll see you guys at the next video, and thank you guys for all your support. I'll see you later.